Stop explaining your data to AI. Let Funnel do it instead. Marketing teams are using AI more than ever, but the answers still don't feel reliable. It's because AI doesn't actually understand your data. It doesn't know what your KPIs mean. It doesn't know how your campaigns are structured, or that Meta and Google both use the word campaign to mean completely different things in practice. So, you get confident-sounding answers that are actually wrong, and you only find out when someone questions the numbers in a meeting. You end up spending more time explaining your data to the AI than actually learning from it. And even when you get an answer, you're not sure if you can trust it. That's the problem that Funnel MCP Server solves, and this is how it works. What is MCP? MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. It's an open standard created by Anthropic, the company behind Claude, that defines how AI tools connect to external data sources. Before MCP, every integration was custom-built. One setup for Claude, a completely separate one for ChatGPT, and every other LLM. That meant duplicated work and a setup that was always tied to whichever AI you happened to be using at the time. MCP gives everyone a single, shared way to make those connections. The work you do once travels with you. Funnel is the marketing data layer AI depends on. Funnel connects to over 600 marketing and advertising platforms, but the raw data is only part of the story. Funnel isn't just connecting your data to AI, it's structuring and defining it so that AI can actually reason about it. Before anything reaches the AI, it passes through two important layers. First, an aggregation layer that takes data from all your different sources and makes the numbers actually comparable across channels. Then, a semantic layer. This is where it gets powerful. The semantic layer carries all the context that your team has already built inside the funnel. How you define a conversion, how you measure performance, how your campaigns map to different parts of the business. All of that travels through to the AI automatically. Instead of handling it raw numbers and hoping for the best, you're giving it the full picture from the start. Connecting takes about 30 seconds. Open Claude's connectors directory, find funnel, click install. Once it's connected, you can ask questions like, help me dig into my ROAS for the last 30 days. How am I doing, what's driving it, and what should I do about it? You get a full breakdown instantly. Performance, drivers, trends, and recommendations on what to do next. And you didn't have to spend the first half of the conversation explaining what any of those terms mean. Funnel already handled that part. It works beyond Claude too. The Funnel MCP server works with any AI tool that supports the MCP standard, and that list is growing fast. Whatever you use, Claude, ChatGPT, or something that doesn't even exist yet, your data and business context move with you. Marketing AI is only as good as the data and the context behind it. If your AI doesn't understand your business, you're not getting intelligence, you're getting guesses, and Funnel changes that. Get started at funnel.io, and if you have questions about connecting Funnel to AI tools, just drop them in the comments below.